My name is Verlin Konje, and I come from London. When the woman of God touched me, I felt something leave me. My testimony began when I started working in a care home. We had 42 residents or customers on 2 floors. And I got the job there as a team leader. By the afternoon, even though my work was supposed to finish at 3, they told me there's no staff. So I stayed. That day, I was very, very exhausted. My legs were paining, I had a headache, and I went to bed. Going home and worried and not sleeping because I'm thinking about, I'm tired. I can't go to work tomorrow, but I have to go to work tomorrow. One day, I was coming from work, and then I slept. And something happened. I heard, as I was sleeping, a voice of my mom calling me. My mom passed away, but she called me. Verlin, wake up. You're going to die. Call an ambulance. Call 999. And I thought, oh, that's my mom. So I woke up. I realized that I couldn't move even my hand. I couldn't move the other hand. And there was pain, impossible pain. My brain was in delusion. So I didn't really know what was happening, but I know I'm dying. So with effort, I rolled myself out of bed. I fell. I tried to reach my mobile. I was shaking. It was difficult even to reach the mobile. But with effort, I managed to look at it, put 999, and they took over. They said, what's your problem? I could not speak. They said, somebody's on the way. An ambulance is, you are very, very ill. And I walked out of my bedroom and I launched myself onto the stairs. I managed to reach the floor. I lifted myself up. I opened the door. They checked me. They found my high blood pressure. I remember 205. I think it was 235. And they said, wow, how come you're still alive? I realized that I have to resign when I came out of hospital. Then I realized I have no income. I decided that I'm going to write a book about divorce, marriage, and surviving with your children. But because I stayed in a marriage for 9 years, making it work, trying to make it work, I wanted to start with helping people how to mend the marriages when problems are there. I had a part-time job, but it wasn't bringing much income. That's why I wanted to come here. I finished writing the book, but it wasn't selling. I only sold 4 copies. And then I realized that, I need God. There's no way I'm going to do this on my own. I need to come here and, get help, with the book or with the job and see what happens. I still had a temporary job then, just bringing a little income. When the woman of God touched me, I felt something leave me. It's like my body has got other people inside me, but after the touch, I was like left alone. And I felt light in the heart. I felt light in the body. I'm like, is this me? Because I felt extra light. After the prayer, they said that I should see one of the prophets here to counsel me. So I went there and he prayed over my book and he prayed over me again. And he told me, you need to go and work on the book because Jesus does not just help you. You need yourself, to find a solution, but Jesus will give you the ideas. So I left here, I went home, and all of a sudden, I lost that job that was small income. And I said, how come? So now what do I do? All of a sudden, I started having ideas, and just intellect came. As I was searching what to do, information came, and my book started selling the following week. And I had 4 books. All of a sudden, I had books flying, on Amazon. And I didn't have any reviews. I had 4 reviews for the 4 books. All of a sudden, people started writing about my book. It's excellent, it's this, I was like, ooh, amazing. This is the book. It's on Amazon. It's on Amazon US, UK, everywhere. The title is called Separation and Divorce, Surviving with Your Children. On the screen, you can see that I've only been away for the last 3-4 weeks. And that week, which is blank, is the week I was here. And then the week that I went to start working on the book. And then the sales flew. So in 2 weeks, I've sold about 72 copies. In one day, I sold 21 copies. It was amazing. As soon as I left here, I started seeing people writing reviews on my book, and they gave me 5 stars. The next person gave me 5 stars. So the book is actually a 5-star book. I had the blood pressure officially diagnosed, and they gave me 5 milligrams of amlodipine to be taking every morning. And after I went back, I was busy with the book and excited about having come to Thessalonica and that I was delivered. I forgot to be taking the medication. Because I've got the high blood pressure monitor, I checked my blood pressure. I've never had my blood pressure under 162. I found that it was 155. I checked the next day, it was 148, 128, and 119. So I'm free. Christianity is like this. Our God sometimes allows situations to happen to glorify Him. He would delay that situation in order so to promote you to the highest level in life. I want to live my life to glorify God, to testify to His goodness, to help others, who do not believe, to believe, and take them with me to heaven. Thank you. Thank you, Jesus.